Y'all, this past week has been tough. My weigh-in today was 279 and a half. Last week it was 280 and a half. Although, if you look back a month, you see that I've been just right at that 280 point for, a good month. I haven't broken down through there. There are a number of reasons why that probably is. The biggest reason is that about 2 weeks ago, I had to finally stop moving around. I had to start sitting and waiting for my foot to heal, which means I've spent most of my time completely sedentary for at least 2 weeks now. Sitting in this chair in front of the fire with my foot up, binge watching YouTube and crocheting hats. That my whole life has been surrounded around that. And I'm sure that my metabolism is quite low because I'm simply not moving around. So I imagine the, 12 to 1,500 calories I eat every day, or 1,800, somewhere in there, is just about all I need to maintain this level of activity or inactivity. So it's hard to knock my calories down further without sacrificing nutrition, I think. I could probably eliminate about 200 calories worth of carbohydrate calories through getting rid of tortillas, eating the food that I normally put on tortillas at night, just simply eating it off of a plate or off of a bed of lettuce. I could do that. But I don't know if that's smart because, there's a lot of stuff you get out of bread products. And that's all I eat too, is just a couple of tortillas a day. I guess that's like Weight Watchers 2 exchanges worth. I think that's how it works. I'm not certain. So anyway, there's something else I can do, and that is to, and I've been talking about doing this for a while, and that is to start off with maybe a 2-day juicing, not fast, but a menu where I juice my fresh vegetables throughout the day and my fruits and that sort of thing. And I do that for a couple of days to kind of get zeroed out. And then, eat salads and fruit and other things, but pretty much go more or less, maybe not completely vegan, because I want to eat yogurt, but cut out everything else. Stop eating eggs and some of that. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because I don't know if I need to just kind of continue doing what I'm doing, eating the way I'm eating, and wait till I'm on my feet again, and then see how things work. I was losing a good 2 pounds a week, pound to 2 pounds a week, back when I was still on my feet. So I don't know if I need to change that yet. I've been talking about changing it because I'm wondering if it's going to help inflammation in my feet. Of course, I've got the one broken bone, but I've also had a lot of inflammation in both of my feet, my ankles particularly. So I'm just trying to figure all that out, and it's a long road to home. But food was actually pretty good this week. I had a couple of days at my mom's where I was eating her food, which was kind of icky. God bless her, but it was nasty. I mean, I'm starting to cook for her and bring her food, but still, when I'm not there, she's going to order their lunch or their breakfast or their dinner, and it's, highly salty, highly carbohydrate-y, a lot of oil, probably not good oil, and, it's just not good. It's not good for her. So while I didn't overeat while I was at her house, I did eat stuff that probably wasn't good for me. Today, for example, I'm home, and I had 2 eggs and some coffee and my yogurt, and then I had about a serving and a half, because it was about 15 chips, so that's about a serving and a half, of blue corn chips with some salsa. And then I had my my regular tortilla roll-up thing with avocado and vegetables and soy protein, little meatballs, and a couple of slices of jack, like a pepper jack cheese. So that's pretty much all I really need to eat today. I will probably have a pear a little bit later, and that'll be about all I'll need. It's getting, you know, on towards 5, I guess, and I'm going to be done eating. So I'm rambling a bit today because I'm tired a bit today, and I'm a little discouraged, but not overly so. I just need to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Just keep getting up and doing what I know I'm supposed to do, and not be frustrated and not worry about the scale showing, you know, 279.5 again next week. I have to not worry about that. And I think I pretty well have a handle on it about not worrying. So I just verified this account, so we'll see if I can upload a longer video today. I'm going to string some other stuff along in this video as well, so I will see you guys. I'll probably see you later on this week, because I want to do some more videos just talking about different things, but you'll see me in a week for my next weigh-in. Okay, it is Tuesday night. I spent most of the day at the doctor's. My foot is hugely swollen and extremely painful. I'm going back to the doctor tomorrow to get some more tests and stuff. So anyway, this is tonight's dinner. It is shredded carrots, red onion, soy protein, meatballs, and a little bit of ranch dressing. So that should be okay. From what I've read, soy doesn't make gout worse. I do not know if this is gout. I don't think it is. But as you can see, my foot is hugely swollen. That's what the other one looks like. So I'm having some sort of serious problem. They had detected a broken bone the last time, so they're checking on that. I have an X-ray today. So anyhow, I'm not feeling really well. I'm going to turn this around so I can talk to you. Not feeling well. Extremely tired and very, easily irritated. But I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I know. I ate very little today so far. This is dinner. Lunch was some corn chips and salsa. Breakfast was 2 eggs and some coffee. So I need to consume this dinner and then go drink another glass of water and go lie down. So that is my plan for the rest of the evening. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Bye. Hey there. Okay, tonight's dinner is 2 ripe pears and some Trader Joe's vanilla bean Greek non-fat yogurt. I'm flipping this camera around. Okay, I'm sitting in a really low light situation, and I don't have a lot of light in this room, but I think you can see me well enough. Thanks to Judy at SC Sweet Tea, I'm adding in a container of yogurt every day. I'd forgotten about probiotics, and I know, you know, it's hard to keep gut flora happy, and maybe that'll help. I mean, my gut flora seems fine, but it can't hurt it to have yogurt. I went to Trader Joe's. Well, first I went to the doctor, and I saw the latest x-rays on my foot, and you can actually see where the bone is healing now. It was kind of a long break along the 5th metatarsal, and it didn't, you know, it was together, and it never came apart. I forgot what that's called. But anyway, so now, you know, the doctor pointed out where he could see the healing. Anyway, so now I'm on a soft cast and a boot, which pretty much grounds me for the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to be continuing to test out new food and you know, maybe start doing some hand weights and stuff to get a little exercise. Anyway, after I went to the doctor, my husband and I went to Trader Joe's, and I got a selection of soy-based meatless substitutes, which I can eat with gout, and I also don't have any problems with soy, so I'll be fine with that, as well as some other things, some vegetable mixes and so forth, and then some of that lavash bread, that Armenian bread that you can use as a roll-up. I'm going to incorporate one of those kinds of meals into my diet daily, but only one time a day, because that's about a 600 calorie meal or so, or thereabout. So it's awfully good, awfully tasty, awfully bulky and nutritious, but you know, it's got carbs and stuff in it, so I need to be careful with that. So I think I'm going to stick with, or at least I'm going to try, my 2 boiled eggs in the morning with coffee, 2 pieces of fruit, some yogurt, the one larger meal that I'll probably eat at night from here on out, and we'll see how that does for me. So yeah, this is Wednesday night, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Bye. Okie dokie, artichokes, this is Thursday night's dinner, and what this is, see if I can get out of the light, it is a lavash bread leaflet that you make those pinwheel sandwiches out of, those Armenian sandwiches, at about 220 calories, lettuce, green onion, calories I don't count, a half an avocado, I think that's going to bring me in at about 200 calories or so. There's a serving of little soy fake chicken nuggets in there at about 290 calories. And last, I have about 150 calories worth of this vegetable mix that I got at Trader Joe's. It's their multi-grain vegetable mix. And about 100 calories worth of this buttermilk ranch, which is not diet. I don't do diet things anymore. So that is probably 2 meals worth of food right there. I am going to do my... I'm very hungry. Let me back up. In fact, I'm going to turn this around. Okay, today I've had 2 eggs, a cup of coffee, a container of fat-free Greek yogurt, 1 pear and another cup of coffee, and some water, and a can of cherry juice at 70 calories. So I've had very little food so far today. I've been busy. We've been out shopping and doing crap, and so now that I'm home and I'm able to actually make myself dinner, I wanted something really good and really substantial, but still all on my low purine diet and still not bringing me in at more than, 1,400 calories for the day. So even if I ate this whole mess of food, I would still be down, probably around 14, maybe 1,500 calories. I didn't add it all up. I added it in my head, but I'm guessing I'll high bounce it at 1,500. I'm probably not going to eat it all. I mean, that's a huge amount of food, but we'll see because I'm super hungry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll it up, cut it in half, take half of it in the other room to eat while I'm watching Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh, one of my favorite movies. And then I'm going to wait about a half an hour. And I'm going to see if I'm still hungry. If I am, I'll eat more. But I have a feeling that waiting 20 or 30 minutes thing is going to work tonight. Because I look at this amount of food and it's like I don't eat that much anymore at any one sitting. So we shall see what happens. Anyway, I'm anxious to rip into my little roll-up sandwich tonight. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. I am sitting in front of my mom's apartment. It is 2:30 on a Monday. I've spent the last 2 nights there. My mother was really, really lonely, and I just felt like I needed to go hang out with her. So I didn't intend to spend this much time, so I only had what I was wearing, no toothbrush, blah, blah, blah. But we had a really nice time. We didn't turn on the television once. We just talked and rested and stuff. I developed, while I was there, a huge, ugly, painful inflammation event. I'm not sure if it was gout or what it is, but it's in both ankles. And so walking is really tough. I feel much better today because my son brought me some Aleve last night. But not doing well. Food was not bad, but not healthy. I mean, I've been eating what's either what they serve here or what she had in her kitchen. So that's like, you know, a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, a peanut butter sandwich for dinner, some crackers, coffee and cream, some orange juice, stuff like that. You know, not, you know, heavy on the carbohydrates and the hidden sugars, and that's not good for me anyway. So while I didn't binge or overeat, I did eat things that I don't feel like were really serving me well. So tomorrow is Tuesday, weigh-in day. My plans are to go home, drink some cherry juice, make myself a meal, you know, with my vegetables and all the things I normally make a meal with. And maybe later today, my mom has this green powder, smoothie powder stuff that I'm going to go ahead and put in some cold water and chug some of that later today. I am on a mission. I am trying to figure out how and if I can control this inflammation without drugs. It's like the more weight I lose, the worse it gets. It's so strange. But I am persevering. God damn it, I'm going to press on. So what I may end up trying for a few days is nothing but juicing. I haven't been into juicing yet. I'm not into it, but damn, if that works, I am willing to try anything at this point. So I'll fill you in on that as time goes on. But tomorrow is weigh-in day, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.